The 2024-25 Montreal Canadiens are something, man. 2 nights ago in New York to get down 3-1, heading to the third period, they're in the basement of the NHL. They haven't shown a whole ton of battle back this year, and they've been piling up the losses. I don't blame any Habs fans who are ready to turn off the TV and do something else because they were thinking that's all she wrote. But then they actually mount a third period comeback and tie the game at 3. Hold on a second here, maybe they can actually... Nope, they lose 4-3 in regulation. Now, the refs played a part there and the Kirby Dach penalty, but ultimately just a gutting way to lose. Then they go to Boston, who you knew was going to be charged up for their centennial celebration at home, but you also knew you were going to get an ornery Habs team. Josh Anderson talked about it pregame. At the very least, from a Habs perspective, you're hoping to come out with some battle, some grade A effort, make it a game. Don't get blown out, and there you go. It's 4-0, not even a minute in the second period. And disappointing goals against too. Shorthanded breakaway, guys left alone everywhere with plenty of time and space. Just a disappointing way to lose, and they made it kind of close in the third. Caulfield scored again. He's on pace for 50 now. And while I'm sure Team Tank is happy about what this means for them in the standings, for a team that already has a lot of young core pieces that are meant to be a huge part of this team when it's ready to be a winner again, this is not how you want to see them lose. At the start of the year, I had the Habs as one of the teams I was most excited to watch this year, not because I thought they were going to make the playoffs or anything, but this isn't pre-Celebrini lottery Sharks rebuild we're talking here. There's enough talent here that's been here long enough that I expected this team to be fun, creative, and hardworking. Instead, they look rudderless. It almost looks like they're taking a step back. Like, I understand they're knee-deep in a rebuild, and losses happen when you're in a rebuild, and that progress isn't a straight line. It's up and it's down, especially in pro sports, but rebuilds can be finicky, man. You can get stuck in a bad cycle. Just ask Detroit, Buffalo, Ottawa, the post-Ryan Smith trade, pre-McDavid Oilers. The process is really important, especially when you already have a lot of the core pieces that you plan on having when your team is good again. Now, we talked about St. Louis in a video a few weeks ago. The debate rages on between, is he a good coach caught with a bad team that not even the best coach could get more wins out of, or is he the wrong man for the job and he should be making more progress with them than he is? This is a discussion that happens probably almost daily in Montreal, but one thing I think we can agree on is the team is wildly inconsistent. To me, this 4-game stretch is like the epitome of the 24-25 Habs. You just really have no idea what you're going to get from them on any given night. And even in a rebuild, I understand why quite a few fans are frustrated. Now, there are lots who aren't. Lots of people saying trust the process, they'll be fine, which makes sense when you look at they're probably going to get a top 5 pick again. But again, this isn't pre-Celebrini San Jose or post-Taves and Kane pre-Bedard Chicago. You want to make sure things are trending in the right direction here and you're not headed for rebuild purgatory, which is why I understand the frustration from some of the fan base. Now they head home to play the Islanders on Tuesday. Kirby Dach has struggled this year after coming back from an injury he suffered last year. If you guys follow Habs Fan TV, they're trying to do a Trey Turner and Philly type thing with Kirby Dach on Tuesday, where they give him a standing ovation, show him some love. So go check out that video on their socials. And if you're going to the game on Tuesday, maybe you can chime in. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. Habs fans, how you feeling about the state of the team and the franchise's direction right now? On the bright side, there still looks to be some gems on the way in the pipeline. Whether it's Demidov or Fowler, the goalie looks promising. Michael Hage, Reinbacher, and probably another high pick this year. If you're a Habs fan and the rest of the season's going to go like this, you're at least hoping for a James Higgins or a Schaefer. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.